All right, I think I'm gonna paint on the other side, so let me rearrange some stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I unplugged my music by accident. Ah, thank you for the gift. All right. Sorry, this is going to take me a moment so I can reset up everything here. I'm going to move you guys over. Whee! Sorry to make you dizzy. Oops. Because I think I'm going to work over here today. Oh my god, I just got water all over me. I don't know if I want the light like that. I didn't think this through. This needs to move because this is in the way. How does that look? Does that look weird? It does. But I have to move this over. Pardon. Ah! This is the most disorganized I think I've ever been. Alright, let's see if this works. How does that look? Does that look okay? Oh god. I fell. Alright, this is a little weird with the lighting, but it'll have to do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, I'm gonna move it closer, I think. And I'm gonna adjust. Maybe not so close, I guess. You can see everything. And I think I'm gonna drag this guy over here. Alright. That's better, I guess. It's a little harder for me to see, but let me split the screen. Thank y'all for being patient. Sorry. And I'm going to turn the music back on. Alexa, play Sleep Token on Shuffle on Spotify.
Shuffling is a Sleep Token from Spotify.
All right. I have my light on the ground, but hopefully that's not too bad. I just didn't think this through. I got like really excited and wanted to go ahead and get started. So let me put on my chat on YouTube. And then TikTok, you're good. All right. This is going to be a lot of me going back and forth, looking at my reference and the painting. I wish I had my palette right here, but I don't. But I do think I want to wear this. Can y'all hear the music okay? Or do I need to turn it up? Anybody? Anybody? I know there's a little bit of lag, so I can't tell if y'all can hear it or not. There's nothing rain, you cast the dust into nowhere. I'm gonna turn it up anyway, because I like the jam. Hey! I think I want to work on the audience a little more. What's that? What's everybody doing? All right. Hey, Robin.
For certain, if maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Rain down on me. Yeah, rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Oh, oh, rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
George. George.
Clock strikes upon the heart, and the sun begins to fade.
Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
Done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, my loneliness falls.
George. My cat's digging in stuff. George! What are you doing? I had to lock his butt up. He's getting into plastic. He likes to chew that and eat it.
Lost my senses, spinning through the town. Simulator the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. Need a man to take a chance, although the burns are enough to last. When the night falls,
Alright, what color do I have?
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody, yeah. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Thank you guys for tapping the screen on TikTok.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody, and yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody. Somebody, yeah, somebody. Somebody, yeah, somebody.
Oh, shoot.
Somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me. Somebody, somebody, yeah, somebody. Somebody, yeah, somebody. Somebody, yeah, with somebody who loves me.
That's like a random yellow dot in the background. Oh, Alexa, play The Summoning by Sleep Token on Spotify.
The Summoning by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Got my body, flesh and bone, yeah. No style body, earth below.
Alright, it's like hard trying to figure out where stuff is. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan the villain. That's cool. I like your name. So what I have to do is go in with the darker colors first, really. And I'm having to compare my drawings. You're heading to YouTube so you can listen? You can't hear it? Alright. All of this is dark. AJ. How's it going? Hey, Bunny.
Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me off? Or maybe just to turn me on? 'Cause these days I would be lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man.
Oh, maybe make a good girl bad. Thank you, Ashes.
I remember running right into you. I want a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. A taste of the divine.
Thank you, Ashes.
Fire for me, up below. Say I know where to go. A taste of the divine.
That is mostly this color. Alexa, play Alkaline by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Alkaline by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Aw, thank you, JC. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I'm like so excited. My life's about to change. You might see a lot more stuff from me. My life's about to open up. That's crazy.
Every once in a while, something changes. She's changing me. It's too late for me now. I am altered. There's something beneath. She's not acid nor alkaline. Caught between the black and white. Not quite the day or night. She's perfectly misaligned. I'm caught up in her design. And her work connects to mine. I see it.
Hey, not Riot. Thank you, JC. You're so sweet. That honestly makes my day. I've had a weird one. And if anybody wants to hear any Sleep Token songs, I take requests. Oh, thank you, Essie. You're so sweet. Y'all are gonna make me cry. Thank you. I'll play Euclid next. How's that? Thank you. Alexa, play Euclid by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Euclid by Sleep Token from Spotify.
I love this song. I love so many of their songs. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong.
Just run it back, give me 5 whole minutes. I am Victor on the inside burning. I've got a ghost in the hallway.
Hey! Hey, Robin. Hey, Spider-Man.
My face is a black twin. My mind is an open highway. Give me the twilight two-way vision. Give me one last ride on a sunset skylane. Me when you get the chance, I can feel the walls around me closing in. Just running forward, love right wires. See the past on an empty ceiling. I play along with the life signs anyway. Hope to God you don't know this feeling. Get in reverse, you're all my symmetry. I parallel, I would lay my life on.
Oh, I see what that is. Okay.
Bring it down like an ancient bygone. When you have the time, I just need to leave this part of me behind. Do you remember me? When the rain gathered, and do you still believe?
Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Spider-Man. I tried to learn this song a little bit on the piano. I'm self-taught, and it's like really, I don't know. I'm not very good. I'm just a little hobbyist, but to me, I don't know. It's hard.
These ancient canopies that we used to lay beneath. No, I know the night belongs to you. This all was broken through. I must be someone new. No, for me.
This is Euclid by Sleep Token. So, if it doesn't sell, this painting doesn't sell, I'm gonna probably hang it above my bed. But I also plan to maybe sell prints and give away a print. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Catalyst. I'll be announcing whenever it's done on my website, angelaspaintings.com up here. So if you want to sign up for my newsletter, you can, and then you'll get notified right as it's done. That would be really cool. I've thought about it. No. Yeah, I can play Alkaline. Honestly, I don't know yet. But if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll find out. Oh, we're going to play Alkaline, right? Alexa, play Alkaline by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Alkaline by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Every once in a while, something changes. She's changing me.
I need to switch.
It's
Colors.
too late for me now. I
need to listen to Crimson. I'm out of paint. Oh, me too. On my website, angelaspaintings.com is where you can join my newsletter. Thank you, Northern Decay. Thank you, Jay.
The objects of my desire. Let's talk about chemistry. Doesn't die and somehow through to the heart of the molecules, to the particles, fall like holy water.
Alright, that's better. Thank you. It's kind of hard for me to see. There's so much glare. I have to repaint some. It's not as dark as I wanted it. It's hard to see. I do paint memes. I want to paint, if any of y'all watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I want to paint Charlie doing the like conspiracy thing. I think that would be so fun. I love that show. I'm caught up in the horizon and how it connects the mind. I see in a different light the object of my desire. I look like I'm scared, don't I? Every time I look back at it, I'm like uplit. Alexa, play The Way You Were by Sleep Token on Spotify.
This is Slipknot from Spotify.
No, that's not what it said. Alexa, play The Way You Were by Sleep Token on Spotify. Alexa, play The Way You Were by Sleep Token on Spotify. What the hell? Alexa, play The Way You Were by Sleep Token on Spotify. I swear.
The Way That You Were by Sleep Token from Spotify.
God, how many times did I have to say that? Thank you, Inferno. I know, right? She's like, no. Oh, weird. Sorry. They're good too, though.
And you are too tired to control How you look like you feel like you should. When you think I don't notice the way that you wear and act like you don't feel it. The way that you wear and you barely believe it. The way that you wear. Nights so ready. Tell a night from loved ones would have been dead fingers lying you against the floor. You are no longer stand between collapsing walls, wearing a smile like you come back.
I have listened to Sleep Token for more than a year now, and I love all their songs. Um, but if you go to bandcamp.com, if you don't know about this, somebody told me in another live, there's like a $5 or £4 single of one. There's 3 songs on one, and it has piano instrumentals of all 3 songs, and they're beautiful. So if you don't have it, I recommend it. I do take commissions, and I take payment plans, and we can break it down quite a bit. I got a few people doing that, so yes, I do take commissions, which is custom artwork for those of you who may not know. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm actually working on an oil painting course right now too, so I'm hoping to have that done by next month sometime, by January. If you want a commission, you can either DM me or you can apply on my website. There is a link on my website where it says apply for commissions. There's a link on that page where you can just buy it automatically if you want. I do have a firm connected to my website, which breaks it down into 4 payments. But if you need more than that, I can work with you directly and we can work something out. It can be a lot more payments than 4. Thank you, Dire Maker. Well, I appreciate you being here. I love Sleep Token. They're my favorite band. This is like the 10th time I've painted them. I'm a little nuts, I will admit. Thank you. Oh, I also found out my website accepts Apple Pay now, and PayPal's been connected to my website as well. And there's more stuff on there. It's not just paintings and prints. It's like there's shirts and stuff too, and other stuff. You have to look at the mediums when you look at them. Just so you know. No pressure. I love my website though. I invested a lot into it. Okay, there's another head here. Also, if you, thank you, Jay. Yeah, somebody just paid me to do a commission of Vessel, or they're in the process of paying me to do a commission for that. And I just asked for a deposit first to get started, and I might start that one tomorrow actually. So if you're not aware, I'm on TikTok as Angela's Paintings. If you're on YouTube. And every Wednesday from 7 Central to 10 Central, we go live. Me and it's Josh, the drummer. We'll go live, and I'll paint Sleep Token while he drums the Sleep Token. And so I'm really quiet most of the time. He does most of the talking. He's an amazing drummer. So if you don't follow him, go follow him. But we will be live, as far as I know, tomorrow from 7 to 10. And if he's not with me, I'll be live from 7 to 10 Central Standard Time. Just letting y'all guys know.
She said you my son, you don't know her. You said you
Oh man, I messed up. What the heck? I messed up. Oh man. All right, Jay, sounds good. See you in a bit. Thanks, Patty Joe. Thank you, Presley. Thank you, Essie.
For just a moment, missing pieces find me time together. For just a moment, missing pieces find me and I again.
Mythical for you, page pull. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. That's funny. Thank you. Where else is it red? His hand. Thank you for following me. Hey, Infamous Ghost, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Cassandra. It's kind of hard to see his little fingies. Little fingies. It feels good to be making progress. Thank you, Cassandra. I hear my cat making mischief in the bathroom. Alexa, play The Apparition by Sleep Token on Spotify.
The Apparition by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Ow! I hurt myself. I hurt myself! Hey, Jada! Thank you.
Whenever you appear, you leave me with that grace. I am trembling with fear. But I know that you will disappear just as I await. A whisper in my ear. Well, I believe somewhere in the past something was between you and I, my dear, and it remains with me to this day. No matter what I do, the sky will never fade.
Oh, cool. Thank you, CPZ and Infamous Ghost. They're a good band. I say that. They're my favorite. Hey, Love, Hate, Tragedy. You're right, but there are a lot of people who love this song. It is underrated.
So let's make trouble in the gym. I'll hijack heaven with another memory. I make the most of the turning tide. Split one's left on the burning side. And somewhere it's to skip me the last time you turn up in the referees in my mind. I wake up to a suicide frenzy. Loaded drinks to leave me down to leave. Somewhere in the past, something was between you and I, my dear. And it remains with me to this day. No matter what I do, this will never end. Why are you never?
Me too. They're my favorite, obviously. Like, I saw them in May. They were amazing. And I did this other little painting that I'm floating around on the canvas. That's the last one I did. And I go live every Wednesday from 7 to 10 Central with It's Josh, and he drums while I paint. So just in case y'all are available tomorrow. You think they're the most hated band? What? Oh, that. No. Sorry. I misunderstood what you said for a second. I was like, what? Come on now. You got jokes. You'd never diss on them. You love them too much. I know, it is so smooth. Their whole, like, all their music is a total vibe. I don't know if I want to listen to this one right now, though. Hold on. Alexa, play Ascensionism by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Ascensionism by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Oh, I love this song. I love all their songs. You hear me say that all the time. And my dog's like, say what? You talking about me? My baby. My baby dog. She's just my baby dog.
Well, I know what you want from me. You want.
Y'all can't even see me painting his hand. Hold on. I'm painting his hand. You can't see it. Thank you, Tyson. Aw, this song's the love of your life.
Setting you free.
Hey, Lincoln. What?
So you say,
I don't know. It's like getting spam emails.
what you are.
Hey. Hey, Wolf Flame. Thank you for the follow.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in money language? Synapses, sound by whisper language. Tell me in my name, past life, past life, past what might be from the inside, darling.
Thank you, Ryan. Hey, Puppet. Welcome. I'm having a good day. It's a weird day, actually, but it's a good one. Let's see what things.
Tell me into your market, and I'll turn you into my poetry. Won't you come and dance in the park with me? Show me what you are, I am desperate to know. Nobody better than the perfect enemy. Digital demons make the night feel heavenly. Make you real, 'cause anything's better than the way I feel right now. Songs in the trees, pentagrams in the night. Sister, no trails where the fire spring nails with one eye on the door and the eye on the rail. The other eye for the winter scarlet trail. At the last few drops of the holy grail. Rose gold chains, red lace cup, gaslight sings, and the god of peace just gone.
Hey, Genevieve. Thank you, Missy. Okay, sounds good, Puppet. No pressure. I appreciate you joining for a little bit. Sorry for the weird lighting. I got the light on the floor. I'm going to be setting up things a little bit differently next week, but hopefully it'll be better. Oh my god. Awesome! Congratulations! I didn't know you were without a job. Thank you, Leslie. Well, I'm glad you found me. I paint Sleep Token a lot. You see this right here? Wait, where is it? Where is it? Right here? I painted that last time. Thank you, Genevieve. I look so sinister with the light on the floor. Thank you for the follow, Leslie. Hey, Not Riot, welcome back.
I know what you want from me. the same as me. My redemption, eternal ascension, setting me free.
I know. Their live stuff's so good.
So I'll take
You hate glasses shadows?
what I want, then leave. You made me wish I could disappear. You made me wish I could disappear.
I plan to be live. I haven't talked to him yet though, but I wasn't expecting him to be live at all for these past 2 weeks or past week and a half. So I want to check in with him and see if he wants to, because I know he was streaming live from wherever he is. I was really shocked to see him. So I know he wasn't planning on it initially, but he might want to. I don't know. But for sure, I'll be live tomorrow. 7 to 10 Central, baby.
What you look like from the inside, and I'll see when the wrath comes around.
Yeah, he's been traveling. Well, he's been staying with family, I think, or like visiting family lately. Hey, that's a lobotomy. Welcome. You're in the house.
Let's blow the gun. Make her read the tape in the bathroom mirror. See if she can guess what the hollow point does to the naked body. Let's fuck her. Manifest pain, I'll cover up pleasure. I'll see you when the wrath comes around. Tonight.
You're recording. What are you recording? I just realized I'm not painting these faces dark enough. Whoops. I think it's because I have the light shining on them. Kind of weird. Oh well. I'll have to repaint them. What? That's awesome. Recording your third album setup? That's amazing. I feel honored that you would watch me while you're doing that. That's crazy to think about, honestly. Thank you guys for tapping the screen on TikTok and getting me to almost 8,000 likes. Oh my god. Thank you. that's cool. They're so good live. Like, if you can, I highly recommend it. And don't give up. Like, I went on TikTok. I mean, I went on Ticketmaster, not TikTok. Late that night, like the day of the concert, basically, like early morning, and was refreshing the screen until I found a ticket I could afford, and then I went. I was like, I'm going even though I'm broke. I don't care. It'll happen. They'll come again. I'm sure of it. What's it gonna play now? That's what I wonder. Alexa, play something by Sleep Token on Spotify.
This is Sleep Token from Spotify.
I'll play Granite Watch. Yep, that's what I thought.
Sulfur on your breath, grounded in my chest. You will never have
Hey,
to
Izzy.
talk about it. Never want to talk about it. Fury, too damn late. Reason dislocates, and you'll never have to talk about it.
I got a puzzle piece. I don't want. Come on. I'm sorry. It like invites me to other people's lives. I don't want to do that. I had to decline. Okay, I can't see this person's face now. Okay.
Acting like you know me, acting like you only brought me here to get the lonely. Never mind the death threats, coming up with Tony. Wanna be 6 feet under and be lonely. And if you had a problem, then you should have told me. Before you started getting all aggressive and controlling, you only drink the water when you think it's holy. So keep an eye on the road, or we will both be. Just a guy in your passenger seat, and you are just somebody else destined to be. See, go half blind, but I it's in the second hand smoke and the glass on the street. Nothing whatsoever but a reason to leave. You say you're on the way, but you don't know what you need, but I
All right, Genevieve, have a good night. It's all good. Alexa, play Sugar by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Sugar by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Hey, Lilith.
Play just a little game. I'm in a way. You need to complicate. Believe in how we never leave. Still know how to feel. Still know how to breathe. Sugar, all the words that taste for you. Sugar, I'm the words that taste for you. Sugar.
Thank you, Jada. Thank you for following me. Can't see your name. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Aw, they're such a good band, truthfully.
Keep you in the room. Girl, I let you move. Show me what you do. Tonight, second best to be. Change, turn to sugar, all the words that taste for you. 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 Do you wanna see my flowing gold? Do you wanna touch me now, my love? You must be crazy if you think all will be so easy. It's really going on. You're to the surface now, my love. You must be crazy if you think that I will give up the game. Oh, sugar, I've got a taste for you now. Sugar, I've got a taste for you now. Sugar, I've got a taste for you now. I've got a taste for you now.
Snoop Dogg, my favorite band. I'm so tired. I woke up so early for me. Alexa, play Missing Limbs by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Missing Limbs by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Love this song.
Just let me know.
Nowadays the outer realms of heaven don't keep upon the charm offensive anymore. Free to remind you what you're living for.
I'd give anything to
Burn your indifference, I drink you in. I know I love this song. Hey, thank you, Megan T.
Swallow my
Desire and show. Cause it still makes my blood
run cold. So remember
know what they did.
before the
Stories that you never
told to me. Oh, but worry not.
The blessings and the battles and the heavens always. My polite advances won't last for long. The eager apprehension is wearing on.
I'd give anything to balance your conviction with
Certainty to fall asleep without you lying next to me.
to sever your
Connection with everything.
Cause
It still makes my blood run
cold to remember
remember what
how you did before the
stories
stories
that you never told to me.
and it
Still makes my blood run thin
to remember
remember what you are to him. And I live like I've got missing limbs for you. Yeah, I can play Rain next. Thank you, Puppet. You're so nice. I was so embarrassed. I was so mortified when I listened to one of my lives one time and I was using my Meta Ray-Ban glasses and I was like, oh my God, y'all were just listening to me sing and that's it. Y'all couldn't hear Sleep Token. I was like, ah, how embarrassing. It probably sounds horrible. So that's encouraging. Thank you. Thank you, Demon Slayer. Alexa, play Rain by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Rain by Sleep Token from Spotify.
for so long I've waited.
The glasses don't really provide the reverb that the room does. I believe it.
Just a stoic statue fit for nobody, and
I don't want to get in,
your way.
but I
Finally
think I can say thanks.
that the vicious cycle is over the moment you smiled at me. And just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing. I'll wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again, I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? It's not trying to cool cut that I can get down, but I'm like the moon and I'm like the hounds. A danger Lost disposition somehow reflected in light, reflected in sound. Hold the clock for the serpent tangled in your trance. I'm not staring. You move like your world's in me.
Hey, thank you, call sign. Thanks for stepping in. You love being home so you can sing along.
I can see you in my face. I know I am what I am, the mouth of the wolf, the eyes of the lamb. So darling, will you start showing? You cast the dust into my thing. I lost out the salt from my head.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say congratulations on your exam, but good luck. Sounds good, Shay. Thank you for popping in, call sign.
Nobody can say for certain if maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Rain down on me. Oh, rain down.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you guys for following me. Appreciate it. Oh, oh. I'm trying to look at your chat and it's not letting me. This is not the right color, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, I like this one too. So, somebody on TikTok, Raven, is asking, I know you sell them. How much do they range? I have a pinned post on my profile for sizes and standard pricing for those sizes. So that's probably the best place to look for it. I also have on my website my paintings. Oh, shoot. I just noticed I covered up my website over here. Angela'sPaintings.com. So you can kind of get an idea. On my commissions page, which is custom art, you can apply for commissions. There's a link at the top that actually has a place where you can go to buy a commission like immediately, and there's prices and sizes listed there in a drop down menu too. But I basically charge about $3 per square inch. It goes up or down a little bit depending, but right now I could just use the commissions, so that's why I put a link where you could buy it just directly. If it's real detailed, I go up a little bit, but I would love to help you with that. Thank you. I do have a few I've already done, but I also take custom artwork basically in any size. I was going to limit it, but I'm trying to make this my full-time gig, so I can't really limit it. But I appreciate you even asking. Thank you. I do offer payment plans as well if you're looking for something custom. I have a firm attached to my website and PayPal and Apple Pay. A firm will break it down, I think, into 4 different payments. But if you need something more than that, just let me know. Even if it's an original I've already done, let me know and I can work something out with you. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Nelly. Thank you. Well, and I also have a thing where I can set up customized payment plans. So like I have some people that are paying me like $100 every other week or something. So that even works too. There's somebody doing it for like many months. They're doing that. So that's an option too. But you have to just DM me to ask me about that if you need something like that. Obviously, I so appreciate if somebody could buy something up front, but I also know everybody's got a budget. So, I mean, I basically am full time, but it's a matter of making sure the art brings in enough money to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like I have a job that I work 2 days a week, and this is the rest of the time. So, I mean, it's basically full time, but it's the hustle and grind of making sure that I can pay the bills. But I'd rather not remind myself and leave it all behind. And I try so hard to fix it all, but nothing seems to help. But I cannot hope to give you what I cannot give myself. Do you wish that you loved me? That's why sometimes. Thank you. Well, I do sell prints on my website too. So if you join my newsletter on angelaspaintings.com, I'll be sending an email as soon as this is done, and I'll have prints up. Thank you. Smile, but do you wish that you love me? Love me. Do you wish that you love me? Oh, whoa. Do you wish that you love me? I don't know what this is, but this is not. Alexa, play. Ah, damn it. All right, what's on Rainland? Alexa, play The Night Does Not Belong to God by Sleep Token on Spotify.
The Night Does Not Belong to God by Sleep Token from Spotify.
Thank you, Brooklyn, for the follow. I know the feels. By daylight with angels by your side in order, no bestowed by. Thank you, Chris. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Caleb. Thank you, Smiles Vet, for the roses. Once again, and the night comes down like heaven. The night comes down like heaven. So, somebody's asked me about the stick. I get a lot of questions about the stick. This is a mall stick, so it has a rubber top, a rubber end. Some of them have like leather at the end that's tied on. You can make it out of a dowel with leather and like a little cotton ball inside and just tie it around. Usually they're wood, but this is a metal one that comes apart from Jerry's Artorama. And it's called a mall stick, MAHL. And it's a tool that's been used for centuries by oil painters to avoid smearing the paint on the canvas, just like you said. Awesome. Well, thank you for hanging out with me, Chris. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're getting something out of it. You're welcome. And time the one we take no like lovers entwined. I know for the last time you will not be mine. So can't be denied. Thank you, Dr. Ed Woljidi. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm on TikTok too, for those of you on YouTube, on Angela's Paintings. Same name. So that's why if you see me talking to people that are not on your screen, that's why. And same thing for you guys on TikTok. I'm on YouTube right now. The best view is on TikTok. But you see more of my space on YouTube because I'm using my iPad on YouTube and my iPhone on TikTok. Thank you for signing up for my newsletter, guys. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a newsletter. I send out updates there first to everybody. It's on angelaspaintings.com, which is this website right here. I plan to get one of those LED light things for my lives. I think I might order that today. Oh, and I want to show y'all something. Check it out. I just got something in the mail. I'm super excited. Look, I'm going to put this on my truck. Look. How cool is that? It's magnet. So I'm going to put this on my truck, and hopefully that'll get me more sales because I'm basically a full-time artist trying to make a living out here. So yay! Thank you guys for ordering prints and stuff. It helps me get more stuff like this, just to spread the word. The hardest part about being an artist and owning your own business is just getting eyes on your work. And honestly, I'm a hermit, so I don't really go anywhere. And when I do, I'm just driving out and then coming back. So I was like, this is a perfect idea to put on my truck. So I'm going to put one on the back and then one on either side of my truck as well. So it'll be on 3 sides of my truck. So I'm pretty excited. And then if I get the LED thing to put, like the scrolling marquee thing, thank you, Chris. Then I'm going to also put that in my truck when I go somewhere, because it like plugs into your vehicle. So like I can have a marquee going across my truck that says go to angelaspaintings.com for paintings or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it would be so cool though. All the paintings in my room are for sale. Thank you. Thank you for following me. So I can't wait to put this on my truck. It's going to be so cool. I'm so excited. Yay! Somebody wants a room tour. So on TikTok, I'm going to show y'all. It's kind of small right now. But basically, this is my studio space. I'm going to back up way up so you can see it all. But basically, oh look, my Teddy Swims painting. I'm working on that one too. So if you're talking about this painting here, where it's here, that's not in my room actually. Somebody's already painted that one in there. But the rest of them that are actually on the walls are all the same. So this is what my space looks like. It's kind of a mess, but next week it's going to be better. Yeah, it's my space. It's kind of messy right now, not gonna lie. Woo. And you guys on YouTube, you already kind of see my whole space, basically. Whoo! Yes, and yes. So this painting's taking me a little bit longer, but I think I just started it the week before last, so it hasn't taken me that long. My hope is that maybe in the next couple of days I'll finish it, because this is primarily what I do for a living. So I'm still hustling all the time, like talking about my paint my website and stuff, but that's because I need to make sales every day, or I'm trying to make sales every day. But yeah, so hopefully the next couple of days. I'm also yes, I do work on watercolor as well. It just depends. When it's big like this, it usually takes me a few weeks, and that's if I'm only working on that painting. So honestly, I'm being kind of bad right now because I have a few commissions I need to be working on. I have like three or four outstanding commissions I need to be working on, but I'm trying to finish 2 big paintings. Well, the reason it's not taking me months to paint is because I don't have another job right now. I mean, I do, but it's only like 2 days a week. But I basically work for myself full time. Like my other job is also working for myself, but it's not art related at all. So if I had a different job that wasn't this, like I used to have a job where I was a car photographer, and all day, like for 60 plus hours a week, I'd be photographing cars all day outside in the heat, had no energy to come home and paint. So this would have taken me months. But now I'm working on this like 6 hours a day, or more. So yay, they just finished their show. I have to take breaks because my shoulder ends up hurting really bad because I have like, Alexa, play Sleep Token on Spotify on shuffle.
Shuffling this is Sleep Token from Spotify.
My dog is in the way. So somebody's asking, is this like an all day thing or do you section it out? So basically what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing, especially starting next week when I no longer have a roommate, is probably painting on TikTok live. Well, just streaming live in general, because I'm on YouTube as well. I want to start painting like 8 hours a day. That's a little ambitious. So for sure, most days, except for the days that I work at my other job, I want to paint like 6 hours a day going live on live stream. So I'm probably going to do like 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, 2 hours at night. If I end up being able to do 8 hours, then I'm going to do 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the early evening, and then 1 in the late evening. And that's just to give my shoulder a rest. Somebody else said that the other day, that the link tree won't let you access my website. That's so weird. I even went through and I updated my link tree, and then I was able to use my link tree to go to my website. But I will definitely look into that. Thank you for telling me. I don't care if you're asking me questions. I like it. Don't worry about it. You can ask me all the questions you want. So if you go to my website, angelaspaintings.com, that's what it is. That'll take you straight to my website. It's a secure website. So a little bit of both. A is asking, are you self-taught or did you go to school? So I was self-taught up until right after high school. So I've been drawing since I was in diapers, and I never stopped. I took like little breaks, but I've been drawing ever since I was in diapers. And I used to sell my drawings door to door. I'd like go knocking and like sell them for $1 or $2 when I was really little, like before I was 10. And I'd also, like, I've always been like an entrepreneur, so I'd sell like little stickers to my friends for $0.05 or whatever. I had like a little gumball machine, and they'd pay me to like get little stickers. They weren't mine, but like I cut up a sheet of stickers and sold them. So I always knew that I would end up being an entrepreneur and that I would do art of some kind. But it wasn't until after high school that I was like, I actually went to school for massage therapy, which is my other job that I've had off and on since I got my license. But when I went through my licensing, or through my schooling for massage therapy, I'm gonna turn this down. I feel like I'm screaming. When I went to school for massage therapy, it was really painful. I wasn't utilizing proper body mechanics to make sure that I was taking care of my body while I was giving massage. So I started crying, and I was like, what am I going to do if I can't use my wrist anymore? Like I was getting carpal tunnel really bad. So this is Sleep Token at Wembley Stadium. And that in that instance, I decided if I'm feeling this emotional about this experience, I need to just go to school for art. So I did. So I now have my Bachelor of Fine Arts in painting. And honestly, like I already was pretty good at art before that, but it made me even better going to school to learn how to do it. I was already selling commissions and stuff before going to school for it. And then going to school, I started painting. I wasn't painting before I went to school. I was just drawing. And I fell in love with painting. It was grueling. It was a lot of learning. Um, when I first started painting, I remember all my skin tones looked like Frankenstein. Like there was very green. And I had to keep repainting and repainting and repainting everything I was doing. And that's how I got better, like just experiencing it, trying new things, asking questions. And I couldn't do that on my own. I was reading a lot of books and stuff, but I wasn't very good. And when I first, my very first painting, I think I did when I was like 10 or 11. And I was like, I give up. I'm not doing this anymore. I was tired of it. Um, but it's like with anything new, you have to get over that initial frustration of the learning process. And now I'm more comfortable with it. Like I know if I want a certain color, I basically know how to mix it more or less, and I'm not too far off. I might adjust it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh my God, since they just finished a show and I think it's the last, they will have another shot like, huh? I guess I missed that. I'm not sure what you mean. But yes, it's a mix of self-taught and being taught by other people. I learned a lot on my own, but I also learned a lot in school. It was definitely worth it. So yeah, so here I am painting a lot more, and I definitely feel like I got better after my associate degree, and then going back to school for painting. It just pushed me even more, and I felt like I didn't have as much guidance as I had when I was going for my associate degree. There was a lot more experimentation and exploration. Like this painting up here, I'll show you guys on YouTube too. In the background of my studio, I've got, well, you can't see on TikTok, but this painting, this painting, this painting back here, they're all experimental pieces from when I went to get my BFA. So those are my babies back there. They're kind of hidden by my canvas rack. But those are my experimental pieces that I started with abstract. And then I went and painted storms on top. So I need to do a video of that to show you guys all that. Oh, yes, I'm painting Wembley. There will be a new shot to paint. So they just finish their like another show in Wembley? Is that what you're saying? Well, you're welcome. Yeah, you just need to be patient for sure. I've been painting since 2009. I started learning with oil paint. Then I switched over to acrylic. And I painted primarily with acrylic paint um, for many years. But I love oil painting. It's just more expensive and it takes longer. And I used to think you needed proper ventilation, and you do if you use certain things. Oh, I heard about leads. There's a lot of beautiful pictures now. Adam's getting, I mean, he was already really good, but he's getting phenomenal with his photography. Like, oh my God. Awesome. Hey, Mercedes. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. I think some people got bored of me talking about art, but oh well. I guess that's the luck of the draw, right? Sugar. Oh. By the way, since we're talking, ventilation. So I don't paint with volatile organic compounds anymore. I just paint with straight linseed oil, walnut oil, safflower oil, and paint, and that's it. I don't use anything else. And if I do try to open up the door or the window. Oh, awesome! You got pictures of Adam taking photos in Asheville. That's awesome, dude. Um, so yeah, now I can paint. I'm in an apartment right now, for instance, right? So I don't have ventilation here. I just have my apartment. So thank you, Black Widow. So now I just, like I said, the only medium I tend to use is just oil medium, and that actually helps me because I can paint longer, and it dries within a few days usually, depending on the paint brand and the paint type. And when I say type, I mean the specific pigment. Oh, puppet, that sucks. So, what I was going to say, if you weren't here earlier, I'm working on developing an oil painting course for, I'm developing an oil painting course that I want to, I'm sending something real quick. Sorry. I had to do that real quick. Sorry, I went away for a second. So I'm going to make a course on Udemy. Hold me to this, because I've been wanting to do this for years and years and years. I want to make a comprehensive oil painting course. I'm probably going to make it about painting a skull. I don't know what kind of skull, but I need to go get one from somewhere or find a picture online, or I might just find a picture. And I've already got the outline of the whole course input into Udemy. Oh my God. I keep getting notifications that are like scary from like my neighborhood. I'm like, ah. I live in a good neighborhood, but there's just some weird stuff on the neighbor app. So that is my plan. Let's see. I love oil paints. I'm just too impatient waiting for layers to dry. There's a couple of different ways to oil paint, and I would like to do a course maybe for each one. I was thinking of doing like one huge course, but that's too many barriers for me in my mind to like not finish it. So I think what I'll do is start off with like just painting the skull and then going over basic materials and stuff like that, and go over my process and how I prep my canvas and stuff. But then I'm probably going to do some other smaller courses of like how to do glazing, which is very different than direct painting, which is what I'm doing right now. I had to fight with StubHub to get money back to get another ticket the day of. Oh, that sucks. So anyway, that's my plan. They'll be affordable, but I also eventually soon want to start doing educational content for free on YouTube as well, and TikTok. Like I'll do small little snippets too for TikTok for how to paint different stuff and going over tips and tricks I've learned through the years. Just because I love to teach. I haven't been doing it a lot lately. And a lot of people have been asking me lately, like, how do you do that? Or I love art, but I wish I could paint like you. And I'm like, you can, but I want to help people do that too. So, and it's just another way for me to get my name out there and let people know about my own work. So, yeah. So if there's anything you want to see, definitely let me know if you're struggling with anything. Somebody asked me if I do watercolor paintings, and I do, but I haven't done them for a really long time. But I do have watercolors, and every year I try to have a new resolution for my art. So this coming year, I would love to, like, my resolution is going to be painting more with watercolor as well, and gouache. And gouache is considered opaque watercolor, which is like you can't see through it, whereas watercolor you can. So that's going to be my goal for next year, is I want to incorporate more watercolor painting as well as oil painting, because I love watercolor. It's so beautiful, and it's definitely very different. But if you look at the masters, a lot of them, the oil painters anyway, they would sketch with watercolor, or like do studies with watercolor, and then after that they would go and they would paint with oil painting, with oil paints. I'm sorry, in the studio. Drawing is difficult for you. Well, when you say that, I'm curious if you mean pencils or charcoal or both. Because if you use charcoal can be a lot more like painting, because you can use broad strokes instead of like the little tiny tip of a pencil. And that's if you're not using charcoal pencils, because that's not what I'm talking about. So the way that I like to draw is more loose. I can be really tight with like a pencil, but I prefer to use charcoal and use the sticks. It's very dirty though, so I don't tend to do it a lot. I probably should do more of it. And honestly, I have this daydreaming in my head of like building a studio space, like a storefront, with maybe even like a studio attached, or like maybe it's mostly a studio and it's a storefront. And I would love to like teach classes in person. This is an idea I've had mulling around in my idea for the last few weeks or months, that I would love to teach people in person. Why do you say in okay? So I am in Dallas, Fort Worth. I live in Fort Worth, and if I ever open up a storefront or a studio, it probably end up being somewhere near Fort Worth where I live. That is my goal, but that's like a long-term plan. It might end up coming to fruition sooner than that because of my living circumstances being changed in a few months. I don't know. But I do need to make a decision soon about what I'm going to do, because what I probably am going to have to do is live in a trailer on some property, and then maybe either get a storage unit or get a small like studio space that's got a storefront, or that is a storefront. Because all my painting stuff's not going to fit in a trailer unless I had like a storage unit or something. And I don't really want to do that again because it feels like a waste of money. I would rather like pay a few $100s a month for a studio space, and ideally it'd be really cool to like live in it too, like how they used to, or maybe they do in some other places where you like live upstairs but work downstairs during the day. I think that'd be really cool, but I'm not there yet. So anyway, I feel like I've talked your ear off. Sorry. It looks like I haven't lost too many people though. But I've been watching a YouTube channel where somebody had set up a studio space, and they made like a nonprofit where they're teaching out of the space and they're doing YouTube videos and stuff, and it's really good. And I'm like, man, I would love to do something like that here, because that's in New York, and I'm not moving to New York. It'd be really cool to do something like that here. And somebody asked me the other day, do you have a storefront? Because I'd love to see everything in person. And I was like, that would be really, really cool. I would love to do that. I just haven't, and it's a lofty idea, but I would need some things to change first before I do that. So that's a long-term plan, and hopefully it'll happen. But for now, I got to try to make the ends meet with the bills. But yeah, that's my plan. Those are my ideas. If it all ends up working out and I'm able to just make a living painting from home, that's cool too. Like if I can monetize on TikTok and YouTube. You think you saw that? Thank you. Thank you for following. It'll be fun to like teach people how to paint like me. It's funny, I get so caught up in my head, and I'm like, I want to teach everything that I know, but I don't have to do that. I can just teach people how to paint like I do, because that's what they're going to be trying to figure out. I'm actually learning a class right now from Devin Rodriguez from TikTok, but on masterclass. And that's pretty cool to watch too, and learn some tips and tricks from somebody else who paints a little bit differently than me. We do paint similarly, but he does things a little bit differently, and he's very good. So anyway, that's my story. Ooh, I gotta zoom back into my reference. I lost my place. You would buy a ticket to visit a store? I wasn't even thinking of charging anybody to come in the door. What? Well, thank you, Black Widow. Have a good night or day wherever you are. Oh, a plane ticket. I was so confused. I was like, this isn't a fun house, although it could be. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all are gonna make me cry, like for real. Like I don't even want to show my face right now. Thank you. Y'all are making me have lofty ideas to make my own little place. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Lungs apart. I'm losing my faith in all lungs apart. I'm losing my space in all lungs apart. I'm losing my faith. Hey, thank you for the heart me, Gambit Snow. What do y'all want to hear from Sleep Token? Give me ideas, because I don't know why, but my Spotify keeps playing the slow songs from Sleep Token. Maybe that's just been my jam lately. I don't know, but I'm like, what happens with the upbeat ones that it keeps playing, that it used to play? Do I sell magnets? If so, I'll put one on my truck and spread the word. Yes, thank you, Gambit. I do believe I have magnets on my website, but if I don't, DM me and let me know, and I can find a way to get some made. But I'm pretty sure I have magnets on there. See, the way my website works is if somebody orders something, it gets made directly for you. So I don't have a warehouse. It goes to a third party vendor through my, like, you pay and it's secure on my website, but then it goes to a vendor that I love. There's two of them actually. And one of them makes merchandise and the other one makes prints. So when you order through there, it immediately sends an order to that place and they make it and then they ship it to you. But I'm pretty sure I have magnets on there. But like I said, if you look and I don't have them, let me know. I think I do though. I think they're small. Caught between the lock and wall, not quite either dead or not. I'm pretty sure I do. If I don't, they're stickers. But I think I have magnets. Now you got me second guessing myself. I just smelled some greeny weenie. Let's talk about chemistry, from dying from milk through to the hollow molecules, to the particles fall like holy water. Anything she's an undiscovered. Vor, you want to hear Vor? We've heard this song twice already. Okay. Alexa, play Vor by Sleep Token on Spotify.
This is Sleep Token.
No, that's not what I said. Alexa, play Vor by Sleep Token on Spotify.
This is Sleep Token on Spotify.
It never likes to play. Okay, Alexa, play Gods by Sleep Token on Spotify.
Gods by Sleep Token.
I can't
from
believe
Spotify.
she never knows I'm saying Vor. I think she thinks I'm saying more, maybe. Sorry. You love screamy songs? I'm not usually a fan. This one took me a while to grow on me. But I like it now. And I played it for somebody the other. Well, I played it for somebody like a few months ago, and they were like, "Ooh, I do not like this." I was like, "Sorry." I didn't give it a chance for a while, and then I was like, "Oh, I like this part." And I don't know. I saw a TikTok or something about men's emotions, and it changed my mind completely about screaming and being angry, because they were talking about how in our society men are not usually taught how to handle their emotions and stuff, like taught to, like, push it down. And they said that when men get angry or when they yell or scream, it's like they're crying, like that's their way to cry. And I was like, you know what, oh, there's none with my socials. So okay, I had an idea not that long ago, I think maybe yesterday actually, of like making t-shirts that have my name on them and also other little merchandise and stuff. So maybe what I'll do is have a section of my website where it's just stuff that kind of advertises me and has some imagery on it too, like of my paintings. So maybe I'll do that. Like kind of like a bumper sticker, but it's going to be probably whatever size is on our website. female depression is sadness, male depression is anger. That makes a lot of sense. I also am gonna pay somebody to do some vinyl for my truck of my TikTok and my YouTube channels, so that hopefully as I'm driving around, people will like follow me online. But I like that idea. Thank you for that. Because I was thinking about that for T-shirts, but I like your idea of the stickers too. So I'll probably work on that. Awesome. Thank you. You're so awesome. That's a lobotomy. I'll probably work on that tonight or tomorrow and get something up for you. So I appreciate you suggesting that to me. I do think it's important for people to know about me. And it's honestly better if other people are doing the talking about it. I mean, I'm trying. I even told my friend today, I was like, I'm thinking about going to like do networking events and stuff where I live. And apparently I'd already designed some t-shirts on Vistaprint. So I think I just need to get some of those printed and maybe transfer the design over to my website so that if other people want to wear it, they can. It just means I have some work ahead cut out for me, but I need to do that because I don't go to my other job until Thursday. So I have some time to work on that. And I dedicate a few hours a day to work on my website and like anything else that is not what do you call it, painting. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing another. I'm sorry. I tend to forget people's names, like their real names, because I know there's a few people who've told me that. I apologize. It just pops up as desolate lobotomy. I will try to remember it's Jeremy though. My brain, my working memory sucks. Hey, Nurse Minty, welcome back. Thank you. I will. I should probably write a note somewhere so I don't forget to tell you. Because my next live might be in the morning. I'm not sure because I still have a roommate for a little bit. I don't know how frequent my lives will be until he moves out. I love that name. Chip. Chip is your nickname. I will try to remember. Chip. A blood sport, I'll make love with you. A blood sport, I can't win. All right, I need to remember. This cuts off right here. I'll make love with you. A blood sport, I'll make love with you. A blood sport, I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. Not there. Stuck in the quantum runner. Same girl with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter. Hey, Eden. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Eden. Alexa, next song. Alexa, next song. Alexa, play Sleep Token on Spotify.
This is Sleep Token from Spotify.
Bye, Essie. Thank you for staying for so long. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. You're awesome. You're a trooper for hanging out with me that long. Because it's been what? I need to charge my watch. It's dead. Has it been 2 hours already? I guess it has. It's almost time for me to take a break maybe. But I don't know. I might keep going because it just turned to be 5. And I feel like at least where I live, everybody's getting off work now. Okay, I need smoke.
When you see it, I can like you know it. I can like you only probably here to get below it. I'm on the death threats, throwing at the doorway. Rather be 6 feet under than be lonely. If you had a problem, then you should have told me. Getting all the pressure and controlling you when you drink the water.
Chrissy, my puppy wants attention. Thank you, Raina. I appreciate it. I lost some people on the YouTubes. I'm in the top 0%. Does that mean I'm almost in the next league? Thank you guys for tapping the screen because that'll help me get there. I might be going to be popular live, top 0%. What does that mean? That's weird because it says 99 percentile when I click on it. Weird. I don't know what top 0% means. It's so weird. Does that mean like I'm in the bottom of the bottom? That's so weird though, because I clicked on it, it said 99%. But when it says at the top of the screen, popular live right here, it says, for me anyway, it says League C3 top 0% for TikTok. Hey, Amanda, welcome back. Oh, weird. Maybe it's just glitching on my screen then. Alexa, next song. And you guys, I only say that because I've heard that song twice this live already. And this live's been it's 2 hours long. But I don't think we've heard Jaws yet. Hey, hey, hey.
Standing under the stained glass, and all I know is you. What's of your eyes?
Thank you, Rotten Spud. Thank you, Eden.
I'm not here to be the savior you long for, only the one you do. Are you watching me with eyes of a predator as you move toward the door? Show me those pretty white doors. Show me where the delicate.
Just a question. Do you paint your background black first and then draw what you're going to paint? Yes, Brooklyn, I do. Hey, Olivia. Olivia in the house. Yes. So I don't always do that because that's a new thing for me. There's a lot of paintings I've done that I never painted black ever. Like I'll show you one. Hold on. This is an old study I did. This one I did not paint black first. I have a lot of paintings that look like this, and honestly, I probably should do like a flash sale of the ones that look like this, because I have too many of these, and honestly, I'm going to be moving like in a few months, and I don't want to move them all with me. This one actually has a hole in it, which kind of sucks. I don't know if you can see it. Right here, there's a hole. I need to patch it. But there's a lot of paintings I've done before that I never painted first. But I tend to paint them black first. I'm painting Teddy Swims right now. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Puppet. Teddy Swims. You can see him over here. I painted him red first, the background. But most of the time these days I paint it black first. I just like it. I don't know. My prayer left unattended. Oh. Thank you guys. Y'all are very encouraging. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Amanda.
Show me those pretty white shirts. Show me where the delicate stuff. Show me what you got. And why you are sticking it slow. Show me what moves you got. Show me now. Show me those pretty white shirts. Show me what you got.
Thank you, Morgan. Oh, to answer your question, I prepped this canvas the other day, so you can see that I do paint it black first a lot of times, and I smeared it with my gloves. I didn't even paint it like with a brush. I just, so you can see all my handprints all over it. It's a mess. I usually don't do that, but it was a lot of fun, and I felt like I was smearing poop around like a baby, so it was fun. I don't know if I'll do it again, but it was fun. I'm glad I can make you laugh. My phone is at 20%, so I don't know how much longer I'll be live. Yes, I am painting with a source. I usually do. I don't really paint from my imagination unless I'm doing abstract paintings, which I do also do. I like to paint abstractly. But like even for stuff like this, I use references, even though this is not super realistic. I did that years ago. This is one of my favorite bands. So if you don't know who they are, they're Sleep Token, and they're the music that's playing right now. I love them. This is my 10th time painting of them.
You are God, entwined with all. You are silent on sacred shores. You've got diamonds for teeth, my love. So take a bite of me, just once. I want to turn once again.
Oh, cool. You just made a vessel mask? That's awesome. Oh, that's supposed to be my oops. Thank you for the follow, Leon. Leon? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. I'm trying to finish it these next few days. I hope that I can. In fact, I'm not showing you the whole thing right now. Let's see. My arms belong around you. Oh, oh, oh. I love this song too. I wonder if I could show y'all what I'm looking at. I go to enhance stickers. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Uh, effects. Oops. This is the. I wonder if I can make it smaller. This is the picture I'm using. Thank you. Thank you, Sai. Hey, Kiara. Thank you. You have a good night too. So, just so y'all can see, that's my reference photo up there. I've waited so long that I almost became just a story starting fit for no Barbie. I don't wanna get in your way, but I finally think you're insane. How's it going? The vicious cycle's over the moment you smiled at me. And just like that, you cast the dust into nothing. I wash out the soul from my head. So touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure? Watching the full top and I can get powered up like the moon. It's a dangerous disposition somehow. Oh, was Sai sick? Did I miss something? If you're sick, I hope you're feeling better too. I didn't know that. I know. I went to work yesterday, and at work, everybody was sneezing. I even worked on a guy who was texting someone that he had a head cold, and I was like, oh, great. I just got over one, so I'm hoping that I caught it early. Or I'm getting over one. I'm not completely over it yet. Maybe it's all just a great thing. When I open my eyes to the future, I can hear you say my name. So rain down on me. Thank you, Leon. I am probably going to take a break here in a little bit myself, to stretch and stuff. I might stay live even though I might not keep painting. I usually only paint for 2 hours at a time, or maybe 3 or 4. But my shoulder really hurts from working yesterday and the day before that. But thank you for the reminder, if you're still here. When you say we're cool to tag along, do you mean hanging out during my breaks and not just when I'm painting? This is me lazy painting right now. I'm not even looking at my reference. Yes. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me, even if I'm not painting. So some of y'all weren't here earlier, and I was talking about possibly opening up a physical location to show my work and stuff. That would be like a long-term goal. Um, my roommate's going to be moving out this weekend, if all goes well. I already talked to him today. So I'm going to be working on an oil painting course that I hope to release next month. And I'm thinking about, like I said, opening up a storefront or something. And I'm mulling it around because in a few months I'm probably not going to have this apartment anymore, which is really kind of scary to think about. But I have possibly a better opportunity to live somewhere else, and pay less money. And I really want to build my art business. And somebody asked me the other day about a storefront, and I'm like, that could be really, really cool. I just don't know yet. You know you hypnotize me. Have a good night, Eden. Thanks for stopping by for a little while. It is a big step. I've been researching online just to try to, I don't know, in some ways daydream and make myself feel better, like how much it costs to rent a retail space. And it's been kind of hard for me to find a space that's like smaller than 6,000 square feet. But I don't want 6,000 square feet. I only need something small. So if I can find something small in a decent area, maybe I'll do it if it makes sense financially. Because not all my stuff's going to fit in a trailer, and I might end up buying a trailer to live on some land. Um, so we'll see. I'll definitely let y'all know if I end up doing that. Some people were just telling me they'd buy a plane ticket to come see me, and that's like insane for me to think about. Like little me? What? Somebody's calling me right now. I don't know who it is. It says spam risk. $6,000 square feet is a bit much. I think those are probably spaces meant for like a restaurant. That's what I think, or like a much bigger, I don't know, retail space for like a clothing store or something. And I'm not that. I definitely don't have enough capital for that. Who am I kidding? I don't have any capital at all. It's a lofty dream, like I said. I don't know what's gonna come to fruition, if anything. But it would be cool. I think it would be cool. When I was in high school, I remember them asking us in one of my classes, what does your 5-year or 10-year plan look like? And I remember writing down that I wanted to have my own gallery space. Alexa, next song. I wanted to have my own gallery space. And I wanted to teach yoga and show my own work. Sorry. My phone's actually at 10%, so even though I said I was gonna stay here while I break, I think I'm gonna charge my phone up, and then if I have the energy, I'll come back. Let's say around 6:30 or 7 my time. So it's 5:30 p.m. where I am right now, Central. I didn't realize my phone was already at 10%. I know it told me 20% earlier, but I totally forgot that it had already told me that. That's why it paused. It wasn't a puzzle. It was my phone saying, hey, I'm low on battery. So I think I'll do that. My iPad's still good. I'm good on YouTube, but I think I'm going to just pause it all. Or not pause, but like take a break and then come back. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. And hopefully I'll feel well enough to come back later because my shoulder hurts. And I will probably post a video in the meantime. But I love you guys. I'll see y'all later.